what's the crowd reaction when you play When the Night Feels My Song? Because since that song came out in, I don't know, 2004, somewhere around there, I've been personally, as a singer-songwriter, I've been playing that song at open mics, and it's been in my set, and people lose their minds. You know, maybe people don't know the verses, but by the pre-chorus and the chorus, people are singing and dancing and cheering. If it has that effect with some schmuck like me playing it, what is it like when the actual band is playing it live to a crowd that wants to see them?
It's pretty magical always. And, you know, it's funny, some artists get a little bit precious when it comes to the things they're most popular for. They feel like, oh, I don't want to play that anymore, you know. And it's like, why don't you just appreciate the fact that you've touched people to the point where they want to come pay money to come and see you, and you've moved them, and they want to experience that with you in the room. And to deny that just because you're being a bit precious, I think it's, you know, it's a bit silly. But they don't. They embrace it, and the room sings that song at the top of their lungs, and it's a magical experience, and it's awesome. You know, I mean, their fans are pretty, you know, they're pretty diehard, and they sing along to a lot of the stuff. But that one in particular, because that's the one that, you know, if a guy's, you know, a fan, and he brought his girlfriend who's coming along to check it out, she'll sing along because she knows that song too, right? Whereas he'll be singing along to all the songs. But it's a great feeling when the whole room is singing along. So.
Would you say that that's your favorite Bedouin Soundclash song to play live, or is there another song when you look ahead at the set list, there's one song where you go, man, can't wait to get to that one?
Yeah. There's a song called Saltwater that was on the last album that we don't always play. We played it on the last tour, and our first Canadian headlining tour with me, we played it. We had a horn section, and there's this horn.
Oh, that's cool.
Horn riff that kind of goes throughout, and we played it with them, and it's a great song to play. It's just got a great vibe to it, and you know, it's Jay, the lead singer. He's from he's a West Coast boy, so the first line is "Salt water surrounded me all my life," because that's where he grew up, around salt water. So I just love the sentiment and the vibe of the song. Their stuff is a lot of the drumming is not what you would think. Like, as a drummer, it's like, oh, I wouldn't think to do that. Jay comes up with a lot of those drum parts, and I could tell that, because I was like, drummers don't think like that. That's coming from a different kind of mind. So it's sometimes challenging but fun to play the stuff that he put his drum ideas behind the songs, because it's like not conventional sometimes, and sometimes it is, but usually there's some element that you can kind of tell that this is just a creative mind that doesn't play drums came up with that.